This is bad. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this channel, and if you're new here, hi! Thank you for dropping by. My name is Haneen Ahmed. I am a final year law student at Edinburgh, and that specific fact, ladies and gentlemen, has made me a caffeine addict. Now, I started drinking coffee when I was about 15 years old. My parents had just gotten a coffee machine, and I wanted to try it purely for the aesthetics of, dropping in a pod, pulling an espresso shot, just casual things. But dear God, was that a slippery slope? And here we are. Since the age of 15, I have had at least one coffee every day of my life. And I'm currently 21 years and 6 months old. That is a lot of coffee. It's been a lot worse since uni started, because uni, yes, is a huge jump from high school. So, you're sleeping less, or you're sleeping not as well, until you take substances to compensate for that. Some people take non-coffee related substances, and some people do. I'm in the latter category, obviously. However, it is a new year. It is a new dawn, a new life for you and me. So this week, we're gonna try to go caffeine free. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a no caffeine challenge. Now you're probably wondering, Haneen, how are you gonna stay accountable to this challenge? You see, I have flatmates who like to see me suffer. So I asked them to set me a forfeit. Isabel, Marcel, you know them, I live with them. So, there's not much space, but, so, do you wanna tell me what you've set me?
Marcel gets to tell you because I have no responsibility. He came up with this and it's his fault.
Bear in mind, I only do this if I fall off the wagon and drink caffeine, or any form of caffeine.
So to keep the theme, we thought you will have to drink only the cheapest instant coffee for 10 days.
This is him getting back at me for taking the piss every time he drinks instant. He goes through a thing of Nescafe so quick.
10 days
Okay.
afterwards.
10 days.
From the day you fall off the wagon. So you don't even get to enjoy the fact that you even had that one cup of coffee.
All right, okay, cool, let's get this started. It is about 12 p.m. on the 16th of January, it's a Saturday. So yeah, on that note, we're gonna get started. I'll take you throughout my day, throughout this week. And yeah, you might see a lot of breakdowns, but hey ho, content honey. I am so tired. It is currently 10 minutes to 2. I would normally eat lunch now, but I didn't have a breakfast quite late, so I can't even eat to stay awake. And I'm so sleepy. I need to work on dissertation work today, but I am so exhausted. I have a headache coming on, and my eyes are hurting a little bit, so I might take a nap. I might go take a nap. So yeah, that was a wee check-in for you guys. Can you believe there's another 6.5 days of this? Should be cute. Anyway, bye. It has been a long day. Isabel, don't laugh at my pain. So it is now 8:15. I have had 2 naps. I don't ever nap. That was just a quick check-in. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, which was not a lot of work today. Haven't been able to sit down and focus, but hopefully tomorrow will be better. I'm gonna try and do some more work, and I'll check in just before I go to sleep. It is 8:30 a.m. and I'm very confused. So I went to bed at 1 yesterday because I had this random burst of energy at 11, and I thought might as well get some work just in case tomorrow is low energy and I can't do uni work. which I can't really afford, but I also can't control because I'm off caffeine. So I set my alarm for 9 and 10 because I wanted to get at least 8 hours, even though I normally do not, which is probably why I drink so much coffee, but that's besides the point. Then it's a topic for another day. But I'm awake. I woke up at 8 and I was trying to go back to sleep, but I feel like on an energy level, I feel like a 7 out of 10 right now. So I couldn't fall back asleep, which brings us here. I'm gonna get ready and go eat and see where we're at after breakfast, because that's normally when I have my coffee. So I've just had breakfast. This is normally when I would go for a coffee, just to, you know, feel a bit more awake, because won't lie, I'm starting to feel sleepy now, even though I woke up maybe an hour and a half ago. So I've got some tea here. It's just fruit tea. Yeah, tea, reading. We'll check in anytime I'm suffering, which should be fairly soon, to be honest. It's 1:24 a.m. My 7 out of 10 energy from this morning somehow became a 9 out of 10 the later it got in the day. And I did some editing, I did some reading for uni, and I did some work, surprisingly. I haven't had any caffeine today. I had that one decaf coffee, which I think because it was hot and because I haven't had coffee in 2 days now. So it tasted good at the time, but then like 5 minutes later it tasted of nothing. So that's a dead end as well. But yeah, it wasn't as bad as yesterday. But can't be too hopeful for tomorrow because I am going to bed quite late and I still have a lot of work to do tomorrow. And apparently it's going to be a roller coaster, so I shouldn't be too optimistic just because today was nice. I did have one nap for about 30 minutes and the headaches weren't as bad, so I didn't take any painkillers. Water again seemed to help. Yes, Blair, hydration helps, but that doesn't change the fact that caffeine also apparently really enhances my personality. So I just felt really low. Even though I was getting work done, I felt very empty. So that was a bit concerning. But yeah, it is 1:26 now. I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully tomorrow shall be more eventful. Not that I want to be struggling for content, but like, it would be a funny video. It would be funnier if I was struggling a little bit, you know? Anyway, on that note, good night.
Yes, I am filming while lying down in bed because I don't even know, is it day 5, is it day 7, is it day 9? I've lost track. I'm so tired. I've barely managed to do any work on my dissertation the past however many days I've been off caffeine. And I'm so tired all the time. And I take so many naps because I'm so tired all the time. And I just want coffee. I feel like I can't focus on anything for long enough to actually get something done. Oh my god. So, I didn't even get out of bed because my desk is right in front of my bed. I just like scooted over, grabbed my laptop, and here we are. Cool. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the final day of this no caffeine challenge. I decided to not record every single day because it started to get a bit repetitive, so I only filmed the days where I was feeling really bad, just to you know, give you some worthwhile content. Tomorrow I can have coffee, and you know, normally I'd be like, yeah, sure, maybe I don't need that much caffeine, but that is wrong. because I do need caffeine, because I have barely been able to focus on anything the past week, not to mention how much time I've wasted on napping because I could not just, grab a cup of coffee like I regularly do. So, I guess the aim of this was, I can still work. I can get work done. It's not like I didn't do any work. So maybe I'll reduce my caffeine intake, but actually no, I do have to reduce my caffeine intake because that was like a New Year thing. Yeah, caffeine will still very much be part of my life. I think on average, my energy level throughout this week was like a 5 out of 10. My flatmates will attest to that. And what is that? That is my shoe. I am very glad that I did this though, just to see how far I could go. There were times where I was like, I'm gonna break.
And I take so many naps because I'm so tired all the time. And I just want coffee.
But then the thought of having to drink instant coffee for 10 days brought me right back on track. So Marcel, eat dirt. Overall, I would recommend it to people who are considering a caffeine detox. It's just, you will struggle. I am speaking with a headache right now, okay? And it's a really bad headache and I've had it for half the day because there's only so much painkillers will do. After a while, it just becomes something that's just there. So yeah, I've had a headache for a majority of this week and it's not been pleasant and I wouldn't wish it upon most people. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work because again, spent most of the day not being able to focus or work. So there's like 4 hours of the day left and I'm gonna try and do as much work as possible. So I will see you tomorrow when I am closing off this video with a cup of coffee and that'll be us. I am so ready for a hot cup of coffee. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to have my first cup of caffeinated coffee in a week, and I am excited. It's just so good. I don't get why people are so, people who are anti-caffeine are so anti-caffeine. I just don't get it. They're like, my body's a temple. So, your point, it gets me in the zone. It gets me focused. It gives me a sense of like, oh, I need to work now. Like, coffee means work. So I don't understand. Why the bad rep, huh? But again, I'm very biased, so this week has been tough. And you have seen that. I have had headaches. I have come very close to tears because I have not been able to focus very much. But it's not like I could have helped a lot of those times. I slept a lot, which led to me being even more tired because I'm not used to sleeping very much. Probably why I drink the amount of coffee I do. But I guess the balance is to sleep enough but also drink coffee sometimes. And not that I'm gonna do that. No, but it's nice to know that there is a balance that I could achieve. I'm glad I tried it because I know that I don't rely on coffee as much as I thought I did. Because I did get work done. It just wasn't as good of a week. Coffee just gets me hyped. I'm excited to do things. And this week I wasn't quite. On that note, I'm gonna go drink this. I'm gonna get started on work. I'm probably gonna get a good amount of work done, hopefully. Touch wood. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought about it. Are you a coffee person? If not, how do you get work done? Because I am curious to know. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. And for now, thank you and goodbye.